Hello and welcome back to the Jason Parham Road to the Show on MLB The Show 18. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, we gave up 6 hits and a walk to Corpus Christi at home, and they pulled us just shy of getting the quality start, which is probably just as well, because it's entirely possible we could have given up a couple more runs before we had a chance to clean up inning number 6. So yeah. We are still 7 games back of the division, but we did win the first half of the season, so we will be going to the postseason for AA. But first, we got to get through the rest of the regular season, and let's be honest, we're getting kind of corn-cobbed here, so let's keep going, see what we get. All right, velocity, K per 9. Really would like some K per 9. 12.6 velocity cap, control cap, hitting your spot practice. Yes, please. I really do need some practice hitting my spot. Easy enough. Okay, looks like we'll be playing at home against the Frisco RoughRiders. So, let's get it.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Frisco RoughRiders and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jason Parham gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now at the plate, Matthew Skaggs. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Well, welcome back to scenic Wagonman Stadium, home of the San Antonio Missions and Jason Parham. Now, full disclosure, I was actually recording an episode of this a couple minutes ago that was spoiled when an alarm went off that pretty much wrecked my voice recording. So, yeah, lost that game, came back, I just quit out of it and started over again. Yeah, so technical issues.
We're taking a look at a team right here,
scuffling through adversity, as we say.
And they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Well, on the season, Jason is actually about 5-5, I think, if I got my numbers right. For decisions, at least. As far as his actual numbers go, as you would expect, he's been getting better as the months go by and we improve his stats some.
Moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Striding into the box, Ken McCord. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
And now a pitch on the way. A breaking ball taken.
I actually hit my spot. How about that?
Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight.
One out now. Stay hot now.
Change speeds, change eye level.
Wind up and the 0-1. Looking at strike
Thank you,
2, a
Blue,
fastball
man.
that catches the inside corner.
Nice change of pace from previous games where I was getting totally shellacked on those border calls.
1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
I'm going to go inside fastball. See if he'll come after it. Well, that didn't go inside.
On that swing,
and he did come
we'll do
after
it again on 1 and 2.
Don't like another curveball. I'm just a little bit tired of them, so let's try this one. And yeah, how about that inside circle change on the corner? Come after it.
Is a low changeup that's laid off.
Drat.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away.
Now I'm a little more willing to throw that curveball again.
That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Walk.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.J. Lowry. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, needs you right here. Needs you. Hey, turn 2.
Okay.
1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Oh, now you call
Pick your poison
the
in this
inside ball.
situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Thank
Laid
you.
off, but in there for strike 1.
One down.
But coach, where am I going to get a gorilla at this hour?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter.
Oh no.
If he can work a
Come on,
walk
get
or
him.
pick up a hit here,
Shoot.
He's going to put that cleanup.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Yeah, I forget our catcher has no arm.
3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply.
Well, I wasn't doing fantastic in my last outing either, but
you know,
I'm not gonna give up on a recording of a game just because I'm doing poorly. That's not the way I want to play it.
Both of them home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
At the plate, Juan Centeno. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
On the other hand, it's entirely possible that Jason's not going to make it out of the second or third inning at this rate.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Into the box now, Fernando Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
This is line to left.
Oh, thank you.
Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rough Riders are out in front, 2-0.
Yeah, nothing like a whip of 3 to start your day.
Standing in, Alfredo Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, Colin, man. Please, you got to help me out here.
Into the outfield, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Hey, no outs here. Hey, let it fly, baby.
Stepping in now, Ty Spanos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average coming in at 266, 2 home runs and 44 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch, a little bouncer that winds up foul. Guzman leads off second with nobody out.
Let's go now. One time.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
One time. Need you right here.
Fastball.
Oh,
got him looking.
no,
As
that
had
didn't
two
look
seam
terribly
action on it,
good.
one gone.
All right, here's
I
how the
probably
both
didn't
sides
deserve that
lining up
one.
defensively. And guys,
On the other hand,
looking at
that's
the
more
numbers
strikeouts
from
than
the
I had
starting
all
pitcher.
of that
What
whole
really jumps out on me
Corpus Christi
is the
game.
fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him. They better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Into the box now, Peter Galeski. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking
Man,
at a tough
Blue.
pitch called a strike.
That was not even close, I don't think. I mean, I'll take it, but
0-1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Valdez shading to his
thank
right,
you.
makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag
Need a
at
quick
He'll
second.
head back there with 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matthew Skaggs. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Curveball.
gotcha. Change the channel, man. You just got caught looking.
We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Rough Riders lead it 2-0. Ready for another chance? Ken McCord. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, come on, big dog. Stay high.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Okay, curveball inside. See if you will come after it. Yes, you did. And I have no idea why.
Been cheating for another fastball.
And I don't know how.
That one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Hit in the air out to left.
Bloop.
Moving under it, Valdez. 1 away.
Can of corn.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Lowry. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I would like to not walk this guy again,
Here comes
please.
the 1-0.
I would also like to not give him up a home run to him if I can help it.
But usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Okay.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Don't think I'm going to give you another changeup. Give you a high fastball. Hope he doesn't mash it.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Now I'll give you that circle change.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left.
And I wish I
And
hadn't.
that'll get down for a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Pitch up there.
I see you moving over there.
Left fielder, Julius Dill.
Hey, your pinch.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back
You
safely.
stay put, man.
Into the box, Julius Dill.
Oh, no.
And oh, man. Way out of here.
Yikes.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
That looked close. All right, well,
Now batting,
In now, Juan Centeno.
Juan
As he
Centeno.
takes
no
a
crying in
fastball off the
baseball,
plate
so
for a
just
ball,
pick
1-0.
yourself up and throw some more pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really
Oh,
good pitches
no.
now.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Come on, big guy.
All right,
Now the 3-0 offer
hurry up and mash it.
is looked at for the first strike.
You got to figure Jason's frustrated at this point. He's throwing like crap.
The
He's
3-1
down
pitch.
4-0 in the third. He's already thrown
ball
50
4.
pitches. He just walked his like third or fourth batter.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Now at the plate, Fernando Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fernando Sanchez.
Hey, put one in the gap.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one.
And this will kick off the third base bag.
Come on, get out, get out.
And that gets
Oh,
through
throw him
for a
out, please.
one-out base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Hey, we got one here.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Alfredo Guzman, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Wait for a good
The
one.
1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is a ball below the zone.
You got 2 balls.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
High pop-up. Ochoa has a play,
Got it.
and that's the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Striding in once again, Ty Spanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take
Blue,
a look at
man,
ball
you're
one.
killing me.
1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Divine
Get him.
scoops it up, and he'll
Thank
turn and
you.
try the jump throw to first. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over.
Let it rip right here.
Digging in to try it again, Peter Gillespie.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hit on the ground to third.
Oh, Colin.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
I don't know what else the coach needs to see here, man.
Double up with the same piece of cheese and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Matthew Skaggs, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No hits to this point.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball
Good.
down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh,
And on 0-2 he
no.
misses with a fastball.
Down here.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be something. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in now, Ken McCord, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Oh, big dog, get your pitch.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big
Yikes.
curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Kind of got away with murder on that one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Didn't get away with that
Minor
one.
in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
J.J. Lowry stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Moran in foul ground. Skaggs over at second. McCord is over at first with 1 away.
I'll do my best to
Subtle
moderate
change
my
here, but it's taken
expectations
for
on that
ball
one
2.
just because it was a
Well, I know the
low
last thing
liner.
he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ground ball sent
Oh,
back up the
no.
middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Come on, coach. Let's just get this over with. Send me to the showers already.
James McGinnis
Thank you.
answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Well, I didn't keep track, but we got pretty well corn-cobbed that time out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Frisco
And we
jumped out to
got
an
dabbed
early lead in
on.
the first and never looked back.
Rick.
Kyle Lloyd takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jason Parham couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber. We'll get him next time, and I will see you at the ballpark.